Good morning, good day, good evening, whenever you get to watch this video. Let's say ask the angels, saints, ancestors, and spirit guides into our space for divine guidance, flow, abundance, and messages for our highest and greatest good. Let's ask Archangel Michael to assist us with transmuting energy from stagnant to flowing in abundance, from faith to knowing this, as energy is love, and so it is. All right, so I don't know if you guys know this, but as part of the YouTube channel, there is an area, I think it's called like communications or something like that. So that's where I tend to post like announcements. And yesterday I posted a like sovereignty protocol. So, you know, how to like declare your sovereign energy, remove any cords or attachments. So go check that out if you haven't seen it. I'll probably be posting more of those types of things in that particular area of the channel. So I believe it's like a communications tab. And I think you click my name and you go to the YouTube channel, and then there's all different types of channels or sub channels there. So check out like the announcements area every once in a while if it doesn't come across your feed. So yeah, that was just a little housekeeping. Reminder, 11/11 is the crystals class. It's $20. You can access the event on my website, which will be listed in the description here on YouTube. And for reference, it's www.kristen.d.velasco.com. Let's go check that out. I need your email for that class so that I can send out the Zoom meeting. And probably as part of the Zoom meeting, I'll have some attachments in the meeting. One of them is going to be a grid that you can print to use for the class or after the class. I might also have some other information within there, probably some information about crystals and how to cleanse and protect and clear them. Maybe a little like something you can print out as a guide for yourself, so that you don't have to take notes. So just keep in mind for those things, okay? So here we go with our reading. All right, we are shuffling, we are clearing, we are accepting. Let's see what it is. Okay, what does the tribe need to know today, my loves? What can we help them with today? Yeah, well, sticky business. Page of Pentacles. Okay, what's the page going to tell us? Three of Cups. We got the page, the Three of Cups, and the Death card. I'm going to get more info, and then we're going to get the Hanged Man after that. All right, so what I'm getting is there's some sort of like opportunity to celebrate, okay? And it has something to do with like something that is new that's coming in, okay? Something ended, right? So that something new can come in. I feel like the timing's not quite here yet with the Hanged Man. I feel like also this is coming in, this ending and this new beginning are here in your energy because you gained a new perspective. You learned something new that has changed your outlook. Anytime I do cards, like I'm literally working with my higher self as well as you know, a couple spirit guides and whoever wants to help me. I have a team that wants to like play cards. Okay, that's what we call it. Like, you want to play cards? Yeah, let's play cards. And so it's like a puzzle every single time, and it is like the most fun thing ever. I just want to share that. Like, this is like my most favorite thing to do, right? And it's my team's most favorite thing to do too, because they get to work with me and they get to work with all of you, and they know that like through me we're all helping each other, and so it's just really a beautiful thing. So thank you for letting me share. Thank you for letting me share what I can do and how I can help, and I appreciate all of you, because if it wasn't for all of you, I wouldn't be here. All right, we have justice. Okay, balance is being restored. Something fair is coming in. I feel like, you know, whatever might have ended was for your highest and greatest good. Okay, there's that. I feel like there's balance and harmony coming in for a lot of us. We may be experiencing some of that now. Like, things just are more, things are at ease. Like, you're finding that there's not a lot of resistance to things, whereas maybe before there was a lot of like obstacles and challenges. I feel like also as we are kind of experiencing things now, whether they're a challenge or obstacle or not, like, because of our strong faith and trust in ourselves, like, we know that we can overcome literally anything. And I feel like that is justice for us. Okay, I have magician. Okay, so this could be something that you have put out into the universe to kind of bring into your reality. So that's amazing. I feel like this might be some confirmation for some of you about some of the things that you planted seeds on, right? Like, they're starting to grow, and you might be seeing them in your reality soon, like your manifestations. So that's really awesome. And it could be love, could be a partnership. This could be decisions and choices. I asked, I said, is it decision and choices? And they're like, for some, but mostly love. All right, yeah, mostly love, all right. Hot tamale, hot tamale. All right, so this is coming in, and it's like, it's coming in like with some gusto, right? Like, this Knight of Wands is like someone who's very like passionate, very like go-getter energy, someone who is very like, I'm picking up like machismo, if that's even a word anymore. I don't even know. But I feel like with the King of Swords, I feel like this person has a strong integrity. I feel like this person is honest, trustworthy. Those are like some of the strong characteristics of the King of Swords. I think sometimes the King of Swords gets a bad rap, but I feel like in this instance, you know, this is someone who's very intelligent, very like worldly even. I'm picking up a lot of like some loyalty energy as well, very truthful, very insightful, good communicator. All right, just confirming. The eye blinks, right? Confirming. Yes. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the both of you have been through it. All right. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look at you. I mean, this is you being in your spiritual authority and power. This is you knowing how beautiful and magical you truly are. I feel like you had to experience the most, okay? It's like you didn't get it the first time, you didn't get it the second time, but damn, did you get it the third time. Like, you finally see yourself. And I feel like, you know, if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. And sometimes the experiences are very difficult, and we have to own our contribution to that, right? Because sometimes we get in our own way, and let's just be honest here, all right? So I feel like some of this is divinely guided and some of this is self-inflicted. But nonetheless, it puts you in a position of where you were meant to be all along. And I feel like many of us can say to ourselves, I'm happy to be where I'm at. I'm happy to have the experiences that I've had, because I wouldn't be who I am today without them, good or bad, right? They are what they are. Every time we experience something difficult, it makes us stronger, it makes us a better person, and it helps us have empathy and compassion for others who may have gone through something similar. So in that way, it brings us together as one. And I feel like a lot of us have experienced quite a bit and have come up with this community, right? We all are aligned with each other. We all support each other. We all see each other in the comments. And just that alone is worth it, especially to me. So I'm happy to be of service, to be part of this community, and I'm grateful for all of you as well. Okay. So what's this Queen of Wands and Knight of Wands? This is a lot of wands. It's a lot of passion, purpose. Oh, there's a new beginning. All right, so confirming that the Death card was anchoring in that ending and things closing out, like chapter, death is, 10, obviously. 10 energy. It doesn't have to be, though, but again, like, endings tend to be numerically at 10. And then we have the Fool cards. This really talks about, like, that new beginning, like this happy-go-lucky faith, knowingness energy. Looking up, right? 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Very independent, very stable, very secure, very beautiful. I feel like that's another thing that a lot of us have. There's the King, okay? We have the King and Queen of Wands, all right? This is a divine pair that's here to create from a place of passion, from a place of soul purpose, okay? They're going to work together. They're going to have a new beginning together, all right? This is on the horizon, okay? So if any of you manifested new love and high vibrational counterparts, I'm confirming for you that this is coming in. A lot of fire sign energy here as well. Okay, it will take some patience. This is Temperance angel energy. This is harmonious, balance, alchemy. Okay, there might be a lot. The two of you are going to alchemize and transmute. I'm also getting, this is you also being able to, like, see things from two perspectives, right? And being able to be objective. Okay, I feel like they need you to be objective about things that are playing out in your life, as well as outside your immediate circle, like going on in the world, going on societally, globally, all of that. They want you to continue to be an observer, okay, and not absorb, right? And if there's things that you are experiencing, they're asking for you to transmute that energy into love, okay? We have the Chariot. This is persevering, right? This is you overcoming whatever you need to overcome and doing it in a most balanced way possible, right? We're all human, so there's that, but you have tools now that you didn't have before, and so they want you to use those tools, okay? We have the Hierophant. So this really talks about that, being that teacher, being that leader, being, in a constant flow of learning and experiencing and sharing. We have the High Priestess and the Hierophant, okay? Spiritual leadership, okay? This is you taking on, that higher perspective, that wisdom and knowledge, right, that you've probably had in past lives and whatnot. This is kind of like anchoring it in here. She's kind of got the scroll here. She's got the seed of life. She's got the pomegranate, like a lot of symbolism here. This is sharing wisdom and knowledge. This is you working with the divine specifically. And because you have a close connection with them, this is going to help you persevere through what needs to be persevered through. Okay. The Sun at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, this is helping to bring in and anchor in security, right? And groundedness and abundance. As well as, like, this is like the higher self anchoring into the physical self here, so that this can be co-created with the universe, okay? So anchoring in that higher self, staying, committed and devoted to what you're here to do in this lifetime is also what I'm getting with the Hierophant, High Priestess, and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this is like you having, you know, like the Hierophant determines and is requiring, you know, this High Priestess to stay committed and devoted to the purpose, right? This is like, we have a job to do, okay? And so here you are, like, this is the connection, this is the information, this is the download, this is the practices. We need you to put these in place here in the physical realm, all right? And this is like working together to stay committed, devoted, and persevere, okay? To have that drive and determination to do what is needed, okay? Because this Queen of Pentacles, you know, she's meant to create something, she's meant to manage something, she's meant to like produce something in the in reality. Okay, Pentacles are like, you know, our real life here. Okay, it's not etheric. There might be some sort of business, some sort of entrepreneurial business that you're using spiritual gifts to create and manage and produce. Like, she's holding onto a basket of produce. All right, so like producing something that is sharing higher wisdom and knowledge, right, in the physical realm. So it could be, that could, you know, you be a healer, that could be you being a healer, that could be you being a nurse, a physician, a physical therapist, a author of your experience, whatever that is for you, all right? It's like taking that higher level wisdom and knowledge and using it for something in the physical to create an impact. Okay, to create an impact with the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, this is like generational wealth. This is establishing a legacy. This is helping those that need help. That is long-standing, meaning it's not something that's just short-term goal. This is long-term goals. This is far-reaching past the current generation, right? So this is, I mean, this card is showing like a few, 3 different generations potentially. So I feel like this is something that is long-reaching. It's like thinking really big picture, right? Creating a new way of doing things than what has been done so far, right? This is going to take a lot of strength and courage and determination. It's like, how can I make the biggest difference for those that come after me, right? Those that come after us, like, what's our earth going to be like after we leave, right? Like, what are we doing different to make sure it's still here for future generations? That's what we're talking about here. We're not talking about, oh, I have the nicest, fanciest car right now. Like, no. No. This is about priorities, right? And having balance. Okay? Managing what's truly important in life. Focusing on what's truly important in life, right? And not getting like swayed by the bright, shiny things that are temporary, right? Focusing on the things that really do have value. And evaluating what has value, what is valuable, what is necessary, what's a priority, right? And making sure our energy aligns with that. Making sure our energy aligns with that, with the Wheel of Fortune, all right? Yeah, this is like, working, putting your energy towards things that are destined for you, right? Like this path that I'm describing is part of our destiny, which is to be here to help humanity collectively, right? By us making a difference. Like I have the Star card at the bottom of the deck. So, I mean, this is like a ripple effect, right? It starts with you, right? And once you do something to change your frequency, change your trajectory, to change, learning from a lesson is like a catalyst event that's going to change the trajectory of where you're going and what's going to happen next. And I feel like that's that like ripple effect. And so I feel like your ripple affects many, and then when it affects the next person, their ripple affects the next group. Like, so it's just like constantly affecting others through ripple effects, and understanding like, you know, you are powerful, you do have an impact, and your light is bright, and you're meant to create change and be the change. And the Wheel of Fortune is constantly changing, constantly adapting, adjusting, moving, and being in flow. So it's almost like be the change you want to see, right? It starts with you. And then I have the Queen of Cups. All right, so the Queen of Cups is like empath energy. All right, the empaths that are coming online and are activating, watch out. Because they've seen it all, they've experienced it all, and they sense it all, right? Like, this is like psychic sensitivity. This is definitely like intuition. This is humanitarian. Like, the Queen of Cups like wants change. She is that energy that is usually behind something that's like charitable, humanitarian. Like, this energy is what is very mothering, very nurturing, very loving, caring, kind. And so she leads from the heart chakra, right? Which is what we're all trying to do. We're all trying to anchor in love here, right? And so this is the queen you want to see to kind of lead that charge. Okay. And it doesn't have to be female. Like, it can be male energy being from the cups energy. So like very heart-centered, love-centered, you know, caring about humanity, right? And this is talking about leadership, power, father figure energy as well. So it's like masculine and feminine. Like, it's unity in that sense, right? It's like being in union with oneself, balanced masculine and feminine energy, right? That's a powerful energy to be in. And a lot of us had to experience like moving out of, you know, our masculine energy as feminines because of the situations we've experienced so far kind of put us in that energy, but now we're kind of transmuting that and creating some balance here. So with the Emperor, this is like being logical, but also heart-centered. This talks about like being a decision maker, right? Leading that charge, right? Yeah, decision maker energy. Using intuition, using your higher guidance to make decisions, to determine which direction you're going to go in. Okay. You have the Hermit. Okay. So yeah, being that guide. All right. Showing others the way, right? And like, they have a choice to make, right? Showing that like you made a choice. You chose the higher ground. You chose the higher calling, right? And so other people may have to do the same. But if they can't make that decision, you have to continue along by yourself and keeping to yourself and not projecting yourself, your beliefs, your path on anyone else, because you understand that they too have their own path, their own journey. And so sometimes it's a solo journey. And you don't always see what's on the other side of that. You don't always see what's on the path. You have to trust. All right, this is like trust energy. Trusting your knowingness, trusting your faith. It's like walking by faith, not by sight. Okay? And something just fell. Then we have the Hermit. Yeah, the Hermit's really going to be talking about like spiritual awareness and understanding. I feel like this is also using spiritual awareness and understanding to make decisions over what you see in the physical realm. All right? Because they're blinded. Blinded. All right. I have no idea what time it is right now. Okay. All right. I have the Star card came out officially. All right. This is you with the Hermit. All right. This is being the light, right? You understand why you're here, and it's to hold the light. It's to be the light. It's to be the example. It's to create that ripple effect, and it starts with you. Okay. It's that healer energy, right? Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, dreams coming true. Yeah, you are that change. You're bringing that change. Change is upon us. If you are wishing change, it's coming. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. It's coming. You might be holding on to things a bit tightly, so kind of just loosen up. Loosen up. Loosen up. Loosen up. This could also be you in a position of like waiting to receive as well, and I feel like you won't have to wait that much longer. It's coming. But I feel like there's some things that still need to be taken care of out. Maybe where you live, where you work, like there might be some projects that still need to kind of wrap up. And so, but just keep in mind, like keep focused on what your goals are, okay? But change will come when these things are wrapped up. So stay focused, stay committed, stay directed, continue to water your own garden. Okay, things are on the horizon, all right? This is a potential move, relocation, redirection. This could be clarity on a path. This is kind of like you waiting for things to kind of like come full circle or come to a place of action. I feel like, yeah, you're going to be helping people, all right? This is receiving and giving. I feel like this is on the horizon, okay? And then we have a Knight of Cups. I feel like on the horizon is like a love interest, okay? That sees you as like the most beautiful thing, okay? They see you. They see you, or they will see you. I feel like they have overcome their own challenges in life. And have kind of like won their own battle in some sort of kind of way. So just know that, like, there's things that are unfolding still for them too. Like if you've gone on your path and journey and you've got things that still need to kind of be buttoned up, wrapped up, so things are still kind of like on the horizon, just know that like this also could be for the other energy as well. Ace of Cups. So yeah, this is divine love coming in after a hard battle won, is what that is. Okay, so this is you just trusting and knowing that your Amazon order is on its way. It's being shipped. It's being shipped. And we're going to get one more card and we're going to close the reading out. All right. This is a good message for today. Thank you guys very much. Yeah. Da, 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 da. Four of Wands. All right. This could be soulmate energy. This is you celebrating having the best life ever, you co-creating with somebody else, creating a stable foundation. You know, this could be marriage. This represents commitment, and this represents like ultimate happiness as well, like with somebody who you can trust, who sees your worth and value. And what didn't work out in the past was to put you in a position to attract this wonderful energy. Okay, so congratulations is in order. Okay, congratulations is in order. So, you know, continue focusing on, you know, what you're creating, what you're working on, understanding that, like, you know, we should be enjoying like where we are in this moment, right? It's a pivotal time for all of us. Okay, trying not to take on the burdens of the world and just focusing on how to be our best selves, because it starts with us, and we're being called to kind of create that ripple, right? Be the ripple, be the change, right? So continue to focus on what brings you happiness and joy, keeping that vibration high, understanding that you're divinely protected and guided, and I hope you have a wonderful Thursday. Until next time, bye.